What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be reviewing the top 5 keyboards featured on the Mechanical Keyboards subreddit this past week to see if we can find anything unique, interesting, or just plain cool from other users in the Reddit community. Make sure you watch until the end of the video to see which one ended up on top this week. First up, we have this PlayStation-themed GMMK Pro posted by Reddit user -Bana. The GMMK Pro has been a super popular keyboard pick for a little while now, and it's a solid board overall. Our user here picked up some GMK DualShock clones on AliExpress, and they turned out very nicely in my opinion. The accent colors on the arrow keys look great, and overall the board looks super clean. Next up is a keyboard that you might hate or you might love, but it's a 1987 IBM Terminal Model M that user Kirkwood1994 has modded to be used with a USB-C connection. CableMod was nice enough to provide a sweet coiled cable that matches the color scheme perfectly, and I think it's always nice to see a custom cable that matches the rest of your build so well. If you like vintage mechanical keyboards, definitely check this guy out. He does a ton of projects with older keyboards like this one and makes some of the most creative builds with them in my opinion. Third, we have a Cyberdeck build that was posted in the subreddit by Xeno Ryzen 7 this week, but the build is actually done by Reddit user Ben Felda. It's a Cyberdeck build with a dual monitor and mechanical keyboard set up inside, and I think it's a really impressive project that turned out well. There's a 60% case inside that has lubed and filmed alpaca switches inside with GMK Samurai keycaps on top. There's a Raspberry Pi with a battery connected underneath the PCB being used as the actual power behind this build. This is the first time I've heard of a Cyberdeck, but I'll definitely be doing a deep dive to learn more about these cool portable machines. Fourth, we have this unique Breaking Bad themed build posted by user Factory of Idols. The board is a super unique 4700 created by Trashman, and there were only 10 of them created. Inside there's a polypropylene plate and milky Gateron cap switches. The keycaps pulling the whole build together are the PBT Heisenberg keycaps from Novel Keys. I'm a big fan of rotary encoders on boards, especially on smaller 40% boards like this one. Overall, this is a great build, but I might be a little biased since I love Breaking Bad so much. I might even have to pick up these keycaps for myself. And finally, we have the top post on Reddit for this week, which is a super clean Tofu 65 build by user RacerCart. It's the Tofu 65 acrylic kit with lubed Gateron inks V2, Duroc V2 stabs, KBD fans case foam, and some classy black on white keycaps. I think there's a reason this became the top post of the week, with the LED underglow making the board look like it's floating on the desk, and the custom-built PC in the background that matches the rest of the setup perfectly. Sometimes simplicity is best when it comes to a nice desk setup, and I think this build proves that pretty well. So there you have it, those were the top 5 builds featured on Reddit this week, and if you're interested in seeing any of the original posts that I featured today, definitely check out the description where I've linked the Reddit post shown in this week's video. This is the first video of a series that I hope to post every week, so leave a comment if there's anything different you'd like to see in the future. Thanks for watching, and I will see all you next week with great builds from the Reddit community.